Jesteśmy na stanowisku kabara, a z nami legenda Eathan Becker, który zgodził się z nami porozmawiać i dodać coś od siebie. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I have two, as I said before, simple questions. What's the most valuable feature of every knife from your perspective? That's the first one.
The tool has to fit your hand. And because all things considered, anything you can do that you need to do, you can do with a broken rock. So after that, it's how comfortable the knife is to use and whether or not you get hot spots if you use it for a long time. And I've very rarely come out with a new handle.
All right. I can see.
I basically have two handles, and this one, and both of them fit this hand very well.
Very well.
And I'd say that this guy, if you look at this, it's smooth. People say, "Oh, it's slick."
All right.
There's a difference between slick and smooth.
All right. That's right. That's right. You're right.
So, because people have taken these things and dipped them in automatic transmission fluid and olive oil, and then stabbed barehanded, and they got all their fingers. So, but this little guy right here is probably the most comfortable and easy to use all-purpose knife that I know of. And steel's important, but it's not everything.
All right.
And I have a Victorinox Swiss Army knife in my left front pocket, which is there if I'm outside. If I have shoes on and I'm out of my bedroom, there's one there.
Like
and
on the road.
That steel is okay.
All right.
But it sharpens up easily. And we actually source our steel in Germany.
Okay.
And the reason we do that is because it's the cleanest 1095 we know of.
That's important.
And it's clean, and they also cold roll it. So the more compact the internal structure of the steel is, the smaller the grains.
All right.
The stronger the steel is, the more abrasion resistant it is.
All right.
And to give you an idea, wait a minute, I put it in the wrong pocket. So this is my little neck knife, and I have taken these and driven them in to end grain oak to where they just won't pop out. And I've gotten over 45 degrees of flux before failure. And that's strong enough.
Yeah, that's definitely.
If you don't know at about 30 degrees that you're doing something stupid.
That's right. It's not a crowbar. Right? All right.
So, and I would like to share this with you. This is a trick I got from somebody else.
Share with us, please.
Take a piece of bicycle inner tube.
All right.
Light.
Compass.
Direction.
All right.
Fire.
All right.
And a sharpener.
Okay. Yeah, so we have small survival kit.
Yeah. And it's awfully heavy.
Not at all. All right. All right. In terms of your knives, you show us this Becker 16. It's one of my favorite. Actually, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Is it your favorite as well, the Becker 16?
Yes. And the reason for that is it's kind of funny. When I was 12, I saved my nickels and dimes.
Yeah.
And I went down and I bought a Puma Hunter's Friend.
Okay.
And I carried that knife even after I was designing and building my own knives. It was always with me somewhere.
All right.
And I loved that knife. I still love the knife. I still have the knife. I still use it.
Wow.
It looks pretty bad. But everything about that knife that I liked is in this, and everything that I didn't like is not there. And I carried that literally for 50 years.
All right.
So, but this little guy does everything pretty darn well.
Yeah, right.
And it's strong enough you can baton with it. You can do all the things you're not supposed to do with a knife. And if you break it, you get a new one.
That's right. And you don't need to have a sword to hang out in the woods and do anything you need to do, right? The knife can be small, actually.
You know, everybody searches for the one knife.
All right. Is it possible?
I haven't found it yet.
That's right.
I think everybody needs a good folder.
Yeah.
I'm never without the neck knife. And something about this size.
Yeah. It's compact machete.
Something about this size. That will cover absolutely everything you need to do.
That's right. All right. So, as they say, take a right tool for the job, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, this one lives in my pack when I'm out in the woods.
Okay.
Okay, because it flops around and it's a pain.
Heavy duty one.
And because I don't need to use it. But one thing about my blades, even with the 14-inch kukri,
okay.
is every knife, I think, every small knife should be capable of doing what a big knife does.
Okay.
And every big knife should be able to do what a little knife does. So if you come back here, use a snap cut,
All right.
you can really move material. But you can clutch up on it just a little bit
All right.
and do the little stuff.
That's right. That's right. That's important.
So, and this guy, I've skinned probably 5 deer with this and cut out kindlings for 200 fires.
Okay.
Here's another little trick. If you have a fireplace
All right. Yeah. I do.
or you have a wood stove,
Mm-hmm.
so I was talking to a friend of mine from up in the northern part of Michigan, up near Canada.
All right.
And he said every day, he said he built a one match fire, starting with kindling.
Uh-huh.
And at first I said to myself, they don't have a lot to do up there, do they?
All right. That's right.
And then I got to thinking about it. And I said, you know, what a wonderful way to make building a fire completely automatic.
Okay. Yeah.
And my psychotic third wife liked to fire every morning. So every morning I would split out the kindlings and make the fire.
Okay. So that's a.
And that one, she left this up on my shooting range. And it lived up there for 2 years.
Okay.
And I found it and took it home and knocked some of the rust off. And this one's probably 8 years old.
Oh, nice. Quite a history.
And it
already.
gets used.
Yeah, I see that. I have by myself K-bar dozier hunting, folder hunting, and it's 13 years old right now, and it still works pretty fine for me.
Yeah.
And I'd like to ask you, do you prefer these compact knives, in terms of compact knives, do you prefer neck knives or folders?
Oh, fixed blade over folder every time.
Every time, all right.
And I mean, probably should not show this in public. But that's again, if I'm wearing shoes,
Yeah,
I have one of these.
all right.
The scissors, the tweezers,
Yeah,
okay,
little toolbox.
and the little wood saw.
That's right. Okay.
You know, you gotta, I mean, that makes life a lot easier.
Okay.
But this guy will get everything done.
All right. All right. So that's second your favorite, or the first your favorite, instead of Becker 16.
This one gets used the most.
All right.
But this is the one I want with me.
Okay. So that's a dream team. All right. It was a pleasure to meet you, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I have to tell you, I am very glad that you guys are on our side.
Really? Why so?
Well,
Are we psychotic as well, or what? Are we psychotic as well, or what?
I have two friends. One of them was in our special forces
All right.
for many years,
Yeah.
and camped with him a lot. And you know, everybody goes back and forth about
Okay.
who you are and all that stuff. And one of the most incredible woodsmen and one of the most incredible soldiers I've ever run across.
It's
And
yeah.
the guy I talked about who lives up in northern Michigan,
All right.
another Polish guy.
Okay. That's right.
Great man.
It's really nice to hear that.
Yeah, well,
We are making our brand worldwide. Worldwide. Trying to do so.
well, actually, I have a lot of my relatives are from right next door
Okay.
to you.
All right.
And it's nice to see you guys standing on your own 2 feet without somebody
we are.
actually with a boot on your neck.
Hopefully not.
Yes, I don't think.
But we must be prepared for everything, right?
Yeah, you guys.
And K-bar is one of the tools for that. Okay. Once again, thank you very much.
And